Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated WBO, welterweight, superstar boxer, pound for pound king, Terence Bud Crawford, has been put on notice by two-time welterweight world champion and his dad, his trainer, his manager, Kenny Porter and Shawn Porter. They said they're waiting to be contacted by Terence Crawford. They waiting to get the ball rolling. They want to get this fight done. Kenny Porter and Shawn Porter immediately following the fight with Errol the True Spence Jr., unified welterweight superstar boxer, whom they came up short against in a very, very close fight, immediately stated they wanted an immediate rematch with Errol Spence Jr., or they were going after Bud Crawford. Now, obviously, Errol Spence suffered a horrific car accident, so he was unavailable, and everything on his side got backed up as far as his schedule. He was scheduled to face two-division former unified world champion Danny Swift Garcia January 25th, but obviously those plans got derailed after he suffered a horrific car accident. So Errol Spence's schedule has been all scrambled as of late. But he announced that he's coming back. But Shawn Porter is not going to be the immediate rematch. He still wants to face Danny Garcia, and he don't mind facing Shawn Porter somewhere down the line. But Shawn Porter is available now. Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter, his trainer and manager, and his dad, who a lot of people said Shawn does what his dad does, what his dad wants, should I say. Well, Kenny Porter is saying that he wants the Terence Crawford fight. They want the Terence Crawford fight. So now he's saying, listen, Bud, we waiting for that phone call. We waiting to get these negotiations, the ball rolling. We seen trainer of Terence Crawford and manager of Terence Crawford, Bomac, come out and say that will be a good fight and it needs to happen for the sport of boxing. Well, is Terence Crawford gonna respond to this? We know Terence Crawford had previously stated that he will not be forced to face Shawn Porter because they have a close relationship and they're friends. But Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter, they want to fight you. And so you said that the PBC side weren't looking to fight you. You said that they refused to mention your name. Well, guess what? We had Errol Spence mention your name yesterday as he made his first appearance in the public and had his first interview in the public, in which he stated that he's the king in the division and he definitely wants Terence Crawford and his title, right? Well, guess what? He mentioned Terence Crawford's name. And then you have Showtime Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter, who have been mentioning Terence Crawford's name since they fought Errol Spence. I'll say it again. Kenny Porter and Shawn Porter have been mentioning Terence Bud Crawford's name since they fought Errol Spence. But yet it seems to get overlooked, and people like Timothy Bradley continue to put out in the public that the PBC fighters refuse to mention Terence Crawford's name. Well, all of that talk has just been debunked. Because both guys, Errol Spence and Shawn Porter, have been mentioning his name. Danny Garcia, when the negotiations came up short, as they offered him, which top-ranked CEO and promoter who promotes Terence Crawford, Bob Arum, said that Danny Garcia wasn't worth negotiating with. So he gave him an offer of $3 million, which saw Terence Crawford ultimately face Amir Khan, who Danny Garcia knocked out. And they gave Amir Khan $7 million. So therefore, Terence Crawford, all of this talk that Terence Crawford is being avoided by the PBC fighters is all coming up short and being debunked, right? So see, now you have to do something, like 50 Cent said. You got to do something, baby. So now Shawn Porter is available and he's making himself known and available to Terence Crawford. He's making them aware that he wants this fight. Now, I know deals don't get done in the public eye, but guess what? We the ones that put it out there, right? We the ones that get the ball rolling, the media, right? And so, because our ears are in tune with the fans, and the fans want to see Terence Crawford fight better opposition than Kavaluskas, the Mean Machine. No disrespect to him. But we want to see Terence Crawford in there with Shawn Porter. And so Timothy Bradley comes out and he continues to put Terence Crawford in the pickle because he's opened his mouth saying that the PBC fighters are not calling out his name and they're avoiding him. Well, that's the furthest thing from the truth. So why aren't we hearing Timothy Bradley saying anything about the fact that Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter continually let it be known that they want that fight? PBC fighter who was just in the Fight of the Year fight candidate with Errol Spence Jr., who people want to see. Terence Crawford and Errol Spence is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. Now, I'm not saying this is a foregone conclusion that Shawn Porter is going to beat Terence Crawford, but guess what? We know Shawn Porter is going to show up and show out, don't we? So what are we going to do now? What's there to do now? You got to do something. Let's see if Terence Crawford responds to Shawn Porter and Kenny Porter, right? And you don't have no problem going into interviews, going into the public and stating that the PBC fighters are not looking to fight you. So shouldn't it only be right that he go in the public eye and mention the fact that Shawn Porter wants to fight him and what's going to be his decision on that? Let's see. I'm waiting for it, as the fans are. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Kenny Porter and Shawn Porter are waiting for Terence Bud Crawford to respond. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from the